Hello students, good morning. Once again I welcome you class 7th English. Now we all know that is our term 1 syllabus is over. Now this is a new periodic assessment. It means PA2 syllabus that I will start. Now remember one thing, that previously you had submitted your PA1 notebook. Those who had submitted PA1 notebook, they will start writing the PA2 syllabus on PA1 notebook. Make the one part, make the index, and then start writing. Right? So this is your PA2 instruction. Second thing, that PA2 syllabus is chapter 8, chapter 9 and chapter 10, even with 2 poems. It means the poem is the Coromandel Fisher and Vocation. It means there are 2 poems and 3 chapters. So almost there are 5 chapters in our PA2 syllabus. So we all know that we started our new unit. Now the new unit, it means which is the new unit. The name of the unit is what? So the name of the unit is Exploring India, and in that unit our first chapter, it means chapter number 7, Northeast India, we had, it means I completed. Now this is the new chapter. The name of the chapter is The Great Bus Chase. Now you have a question, sir, what is the meaning of the Great Bus Chase? Now here I will tell you one thing, that if you are traveling by bus or by train, right, and due to some reason or some place where the bus is hold, we all know that when we traveling from the bus, that time after 2 or 3 hours, the bus will stop for the 10 to 15 minute rest. If the time of the noon, so they stop for the lunch. If the time is night, so they stop for what? Dinner. Sometimes they stop for the breakfast. So here in this chapter there is a same thing, right? Now you are taking your breakfast or a lunch or a dinner and you are traveling by bus, and suddenly the bus will go away without taking you. Now what is your reaction? What will you do? Right? So first of all, what we want to try to catch the bus. Nowadays the facility is good, that we call the directly conductor and we track the bus, where is the bus, we inform to the next station, we inform the reporting, or we complain about that bus to the next station. So you will save and you will catch the bus suddenly, right, after one or the next station. But think about it, if the bus is continuously by traveling, you are traveling by the travel bus. Now he has no particular place that the bus will stop here and here. The passengers is there, only and only that place the bus will stop. Now what will you do? So here the same thing, that from this chapter, that the Great Bus Chase, it means one passenger with his family, he missed the bus, and with the help of the another person, it means with the help of the writer who catch the bus, right? We think that now chase and catch means what difference is there. Now what? So the writer help those person, it means that family, and try to chase the bus. So this is the story of this chapter. Now I will start this chapter. Before I will give the objectives. Now what are the objectives? So number 1, to appreciate a simple first person narrative. Now in this chapter you will see the narrative description. Now narrative description means what? That only and only the person narrate the story. It means the writer narrate the story. To identify the problem in the situation. Now what is the problem and what is the situation? Now we have to identify the problem from this situation. To develop sensitivity to humor. In this chapter you will see the humor also. Now you have a doubt, sir, you are telling that it is a new unit, the name of the unit is exploring unit. Now in exploring unit, how can we say that there is a humor in the story? So later on, when I will start the chapter, you will realize that what is the humor, and to stress the sequence of the event. Now stress the sequence of the event means what? Now you have to stress the event sequence wise sequence. You have to maintain the event, you have to identify the which is the first event, which is the second event, which is the third. Now you have to make the chronicle. Now you have to stress the event in that way. Now this is our introduction of the chapter. Now the explanation of the chapter that I will start. So here the basic is what? The description, the setting of the story. Now here my first question, what is the setting of the story? Right, where is the setting of the story? So between the Delhi and Panipat on old Shershah Suri's Grand Trunk Road is a place called Murthul. Now the name of the place is what? Murthul. Where is it? So between the Delhi and Panipat. Which is the road? The name of the road is what? Grand Trunk Road. Who built that road? So Shershah Suri. Who built one road? The name of the road is Grand Trunk Road. It is situated between Delhi and Panipat, and the name of the place is Murthul. I have often stopped here while driving from Delhi to the Himalayas. Right? So the writer who stopped in that place often, or often it means majority, he stopped on that place. Why? Because when, which time? So here that question, where had the writer stopped and when? So he stopped where? At the Murthul. When? So during, while he was driving from Delhi to the Himalaya. A 4:45 am start from Delhi usually gets me there by 6 am. So when does the writer start the journey? So majority, whenever he wants to start the journey, so the time of the journey is 4:45 am in the morning. 4:45 start the journey from the Delhi, and he reached at Murthul. Which time? At 6 o'clock morning. And for what? For ready for a cup of morning tea. And we all know that 6 time, it is the majority people's time of what? Cup of the tea. It is the morning time of cup of the tea. A few years ago, now here see the writer informed that, right? So you have to first objective to appreciate the simple first person narrative. Now we start the narrative. It means it is a one travelogue. We call it travelogue. Now travelogue means what? We all know that biography, bibliography, right? So autobiography. Here also there is a travelogue. Now travelogue means what? That a person who travel and who write the essay or who describe the incident, the event, the traveling experience, it's known as travelogue. So here says that I was driving to Amritsar where I was planning to meet my parents and take them to a road trip to Kashmir and Ladakh. See that? First person. Remember, I was driving to Amritsar, then I was planning to meet my parents and take them to road trip Kashmir to Ladakh. That two times the writer used I. It means I means what? The writer himself. And he says what? Few years ago he told, narrate the incident, explain or narrate the incident which that few years ago when he was driving from Amritsar to Delhi. Amritsar. Why? Because his parents is living in Amritsar. For which purpose? So here says that what was the writer's planning, right? So the writer's planning is what? That he wants to meet. He want to meet his parents and take them to road trip to Kashmir to Ladakh. That is his plan. That was his planning. There had not been much traffic after Murthul, and I was enjoying the drive. Now the question is, Was the writer familiar with this route? Do you think that the writer was familiar with this route? Yes, he was familiar with this route because he knew which times there is a less traffic, which times there is a much traffic, how much time he covered from Delhi, means Amritsar to Murthul. He knows each and everything. He knows, and he very well know that he is very well known for this route. Very well known for this route, and he says that what there had not been much traffic after Murthul, and I was enjoying the car. However, when I reached Garunda, it is one place near Haryana, I came across a small traffic jam. So what did happen suddenly? So what did happen? Now when he reached Garunda and that place there is a small traffic jam, I was waiting for the bus to move, trying to decide whether I could pull out from behind the bus, right? He was confused. He was behind the bus. And what did his desire? That he wants to take over the bus. We says that majority what? We have to cut the side, or we say that I take over the bus or take over the truck. So here also writers incident that he is trying to decide that whether he could pull over the bus or not behind the bus, because he is already behind the bus. If he cut the side, might be some vehicles come from opposite direction, and if the speed is lots of, so might be he will get the accident also. So he decided whether I could or not. And suddenly what happened? There was a frantic rapping on the car's front left window. We all know that our side is what? Which is our driving side? Which is our driving side? Right? That is the right side. Foreign country, it is the left side. So what happened? In the left side of window, there is a frantic. Frantic is window. Such a person who almost out of control because of great emotion, and he was such a worry, and he continuously rapping on the car's front left door. Now continuously push, right? What we have to do? We all know that when we traveling from the bus, and the bus reach it to the station, right? So what? They have to fronting the windows glass. Same way here, the person who is also fronting the glass window startled, confused. I turned to see a man looking at me. He was confused and he turned that who is fronting, who is knocking my windows glass, and he turned towards that person, and there was one man. I rolled down the window and the man showed his face in and said, right, now roll down the window. Now we all know that nowadays it is automatic, just we have to press the key, the glass window is rolled down, and previously some cars we have to roll it. There is one handle and we have to roll it. So that's why he says that I rolled down the window. He started down the glass, and what happened? Man showed his face in, and he showed it means he tried to enter his face from the window and says that, hello, my name is Johnny Junjunwala. Please, bus gone, chase. See that? Who was the new character? So the new character is what? Johnny Junjunwala. He put his face inside and says that, please help me. My bus has gone and please chase it. My name is Johnny Junjunwala. Then after, I asked the man to calm down. First of all, the writer says that calm down. See that? The writer used the I. Again, he used the I. Now remember, in this line, in second paragraph, the writer used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times he used I in this line. Right? 8 times he used the I. Why? Because first person says that. First person narrative. That's why the first person is who? I means who? The writer. The writer narrates the story. So says that I asked the man to calm down, take a few deep breaths, and then continue talking. He says calm down, take few breaths, and then continue to talking. His tale of woe. What is his tale of woe? That he had been on a bus to Chandigarh which had stopped to give its passenger a 15-minute breakfast break. See that? He started from where? He bus to Chandigarh. It means he wants to reach at Chandigarh. And he started from which place? Might be Amritsar or another place. And says that he had been on the bus to Chandigarh. For the Chandigarh, he was traveling from the bus, and the bus had stopped at that place for the breakfast, and the time period of breakfast is 15 minutes. It means the bus halted for 15 minutes. Jolly had gone ahead and ordered breakfast. Now what happened? Now Jolly had gone and ordered the breakfast. So what did the writer do? So here what did the writer do? The writer rolled down the window, asked him what happened, and says that calm down, take deep breath, and telling me what happened. Then what was Jolly's tale of woe? So that is Jolly's tale of woe is what? What is the meaning of tale of woe? A report on the bad things that had happened, right? The bad things, what happens with him? He informed to the narrator, that is what? Tale of woe. And he says that what is the tale of woe? He travelled for Chandigarh, and from the bus, by the bus had halted for 15 minutes for the breakfast. Jolly gone ahead for the breakfast. When he was halfway through it, the driver had started the bus and driven off 5 minutes before the scheduled time. Whatever exactly time, before the 5 minutes ago, he started the bus. And he was in the halfway. Another bus had immediately pulled into the parking spot left vacant by the departing the bus. What happened? Now we all know that when the bus halting in some hotel, there is a particular space. If the one bus is removed, another bus placed at that place. It means the vacant place, and in vacant place, the bus, another bus stand at that place. Same way here also happened. The another when whatever the exact bus of this Jolly, it's ran away. Now what happened? Another bus was at that place. Jolly, blissfully unaware about what had just happened. Jolly did not know about anything. He hadn't know anything about that my bus had already gone. Left the restaurant and got into the bus. After the finishing of his breakfast, he went into the bus. Now what happened? To the great surprise, he found a monkey cap clad man sitting in his seat. Monkey cap clad man, it means we know that a small kid and the old person who is wearing, it is a winter season, so who is wearing monkey cap, who was sitting in his seat, his bag in overhead luggage cells to seem to have changed color and size. Whatever his luggage color, whatever the size of his luggage is totally changed. He quickly realized what had happened, and he realized, okay, I missed my bus, and he realized. Now he had said earnestly. Earnestly means what? Very seriously said. Now here's the question is, what did Jolly say earnestly? So he said what? Please, I need your help to catch up with the bus. I quit understood the trouble Jolly was in, and I had a quick car. I was sure I could catch up the bus soon. Right? He says that, please help me, please catch this bus. I want to, because there is a luggage in that bus. So please help me. Now the writer also says that I have a quick car. It means it's a very racing car or very fast car. He says that, okay, I will help you. Now exactly what happened? Okay, get in. Let's go and catch your bus. And the writer said, okay, get inside. Let's go and catch your bus. I told him cheerily, and he said, okay, cheer. He is also happy. Nowadays, why did the writer happy? Because he wants to catch the bus, he wants to chase the bus. That's why. 1 minute please, he replied, and trotted back into the restaurant. Trotted back, it means once again he back to the restaurant and says that, and that time what happened? He emerged with two ladies on either side of him. Beside him, there are two ladies. My wife and sister-in-law, he explained with a smile. Explained with the smile. There are two ladies, and these two ladies are what? Who are these two ladies? One is his wife, and second one is his sister-in-law. So why was the writer taken aback? So says that I was taken aback. Why? Because when the Jolly tell of war, inform him, that time the writer realized, okay, he is only alone. But when these two ladies with him, that time he realized, okay, his family is also with him. All this time I had assumed that Jolly was traveling alone. Let's see that. And then I realized that he had even told them what had happened. And even this thing that he did not inform his wife and sister-in-law that we missed the bus. As told them, the sister-in-law almost fainted. Who almost fainted? So his sister-in-law. When he informed that we missed the bus, that time his sister-in-law almost fainted. And the wife began shouting at Jolly about being so careless. And as usual, natural thing. Right? It is also happened with your father and also your elder brothers and whosoever. Right? The women started shouting, you are so much careless, you do not know how to manage these things and so, etc., etc., etc. Now, I felt very sorry for Jolly. The writer also felt for the sorry for Jolly. I got out and helped the two women into the back seat of the car. So, where did the women sit? The women sit where? The back seat of the car. Then I asked Jolly to get into the front passenger seat. You will sit my front passenger seat. It means you will sit sit beside me. It means left side. We set off. All the person are set off. Jolly was hanging out of the window. Now hanging out of the window, if you don't think that he was hanging on the window. He just catch the window side handle. That's why it says that hanging out of the window and trying to get look at the drivers of the buses we were rapidly overtaking. And he also observed that who is his driver. He says, no, this is not driver, this is not driver, this is not my bus driver, right? So what happened? He was look out at the drivers and he is trying to identify which is his bus. When I asked him if he remembered the registration number, he shook his head sadly. He asked him, do you know did you remember the registration of your number? That time he said, no. So what did narrator ask? Narrator asked what? Him that ask about the registration number, and he says that I don't know about it. But the sister-in-law reached into the handbag, right? She has a handbag and pulled out the booking slip. Now booking slip means what? Ticket. So who has booking slip? So his sister, Jolly's sister-in-law, has a booking slip in his handbag. On it was the registration number of the bus, and that slip, there is a registration number of the bus. So students, here our first part is over. I hope you understand this incident, you enjoy this lesson very well. Thank you.